back to Grow Strength NX. We are back with another video. Today we are doing
triceps and tricep dips.
Tricep dips.
All the triceps.
All of the triceps. Basically, guys, remember, like, share, subscribe as best you can. Get that support network for us.
We now have a total of 54 subscribers
54.
at the moment, which has actually allowed us to get a much better digs. We're now in the bar. So if you ever want to come down and see us, you can come for a pint after doing your tricep dips, of course. So why are we doing the triceps dips today, Luke?
So we're looking to progress eventually into muscle ups.
Yep.
And so the prerequisite for muscle ups is to be able to do 10 pull-ups and at least 10 tricep dips. So we're going to train you to do tricep dips today, and then next week look at muscle ups.
Muscle ups is more technique based as well as strength based. So of course muscle ups takes a lot more time to be able to perform. But once you've got it down, it is actually it gets quite easy after a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little bit like pull-ups in a way, but with explosive power. So you'll get used to it.
Yeah, once you get it, you get it.
Yeah. So we'll go over the first exercise of, if you're not able to do a proper tricep dip yet, and you want to kind of get the basic strength to build up to it, we'll go into our first video, Luke.
It's going to be bench dips. So there's two regressions here. First one is your feet flat on the floor, knees at a 90-degree angle. So you're going to put your palms flat on the bench with your fingers overlaying on the bench right next to your bum. And then you're going to keep your back nice and straight, lower yourself down, tucking your elbows in as tight as possible, all the way down, and then pushing back up, fully extending those triceps.
Yeah, that's good, man. I mean, we always want to keep those elbows tucked in, don't allow them to flare out at any points. It's always about having a nice tuck in at all times. So we've gone over two regressions straight away. So one where your knees were basically bent, yes, and one where your legs are flat.
Yeah.
So they're the basic two regressions. Once you've worked up to 10 reps on that one, we're going to work up to the next progression, which is, my friend?
It is bench dips, but with your feet elevated. So, same form as the first one. You're going to keep your palms flat on the bench, fingers locked into the bench, tucked in nice tight to your bum, elbows tucked in, but your feet are going to be on another bench, so they're elevated. And you're going to lower yourself down, nice and slow. Again, getting those elbows nice and tucked in, and then pushing back up, fully extending those triceps.
Excellent. So we've worked up the form, now we need to build up to another level, my friend. The next level is going to be actually getting onto a tricep dip machine, or we've got machines, we've got assisted machines, and we've got free weights. So we're going to do the dip bar on.
Yeah, we haven't got access to an assisted dip, so we've had to improvise using a resistance band.
Yes, resistance band is exactly the same form. Literally just put your hands on the handles. I want you to get down to a 90-degree angle, that's elbow in line with the shoulder, and I want your chest up at all times, so don't allow your chest to dip down. Legs slightly behind the body, so as you go down, your legs want to be drifting slightly behind the chest, and then push up all the way through till your arms are fully locked out. And that is the basis of the regular dip as well. So we'll quickly show you that video without the actual band, how to put the band on, and then of course how to do it without the band. Bloosh, you've seen it, exactly the same form. And then the next progression from there, which is actually slightly above, which is a progression over the dip. What's that one, mate?
Weighted dips.
Weighted dips.
So stick into the exact same form Johnny just went through, but we're going to put on a weighted belt.
Yep.
So you haven't got access to one of those, you can do things like clutching dumbbells in between your feet, or if you have access to a weighted vest. Either way, just get that weight on you and do the form exact same as Johnny said.
Yeah, and if you're a calisthenics guy, you should have a weighted vest. We have a weighted vest, but we wanted to show a different variant to that, just in case you don't have access to that in your gym or at home. I mean, you can perform these at home, in a gym. You can perform these on a park if you really wanted to, if you can find bars at a level. Just bend your knees if it's a bit low to the ground. It's as simple as that. Prerequisite is work up, be able to do 10 reps each time. Once you can do 3 sets of 10 perfectly, move up to the next progression. And that's pretty much our tutorial for today. Have we got any news coming up at all in the future?
Well, I'm sure you've seen, first of all, the new intro video.
Yes. Oh,
that
yes.
aired today.
Very sexy.
So this video is the first video to feature that. I'll say thank you to Pete for designing it for us. Did a very good job.
Thank you, Pete.
And
appreciate it.
Look out for a next video next week, which will be muscle ups.
Muscle ups, yes. We did actually have another video lined up for you guys. but we kind of failed it, to be honest. It was the military challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we tried to see if basically we could qualify for the military. We did the military fitness test. We got 3 out of 4.
We got 3 out of 4. It turns out that me and Luke, although we are fit, strong individuals, we're good at explosive power, we're not fit in the cardio form.
Fitness isn't there.
Cardiovascular is not our strength. So we have there. We will show that video in the next coming weeks, and we'll show you how we've progressed. Usually, when you go to these, you know, when you join the army, etc., you get at least 6 weeks basics to get to this level. So we tried it without. You know, we gave it a good go. We're a bit crap, but we appreciate the army even more. We appreciate the people that do their jobs even more now, because the fitness that you guys need is unreal. And yeah, I actually
Eye-opener.
proper eye opener for me and for Luke. So yeah, in the next couple of weeks we're going to show you that video. Hopefully we'll have passed it by then. Or if not, it might be 6 weeks from now. So
watch this space.
yeah. And on that note, I think we should end it right there.
We're done.
All right.
Bye guys. See ya.